accidentally robbed someone the other day, and that kind of set me into a spiral about what are the karmic repercussions of accidentally robbing someone. Basically, I was walking through this like pretty crowded area in London, and I was going this way and the person was going that way, and I saw them drop something, and it looked like pretty hefty and like kind of important, so I went over to pick it up, but like the reason why they dropped it was because they started running in the opposite direction. And so like as I was going to pick up the thing, they were like actively running away from me. So I kind of picked it up and I was like, well, they're running that way and I'm here and I'm not moving. And I already came from that direction. I'm not trying to go back in that direction. And I just kind of watched as they got further and further away, and I was like, and it was like a pack of cigarettes. I guess these are mine now. I don't want a pack of cigarettes, but like, I don't really know what to do with this. So I put it in my bag and then I like continued on with my day. But this was really stressing me out because a couple of weeks ago, we were on our way to a festival and we were on the tube and we were traveling next to this guy who just looked really unwell. He was on the same train for like maybe 6 or 7 stops. And then we got to the festival. We're like, okay, now we're here. Hope that guy's gonna be okay. And then just like went along with our day. And later on at the festival, he found us at one of the tents and was like, hey, it's you guys from the tube earlier. I just wanted to say, like, I was just really hungover this morning. Like, nothing was wrong with me. It was fine. And then we like chatted for a bit. And then as he was like heading out to go, he was like, oh, by the way, are these yours? And picked up my AirPods off the floor and handed them to me. And I was like, yes, those are mine. And like, if we had never had that tube interaction, we would have never like made eye contact with that man. So we wouldn't have come up to us later. And I was just like, wow, this is really, really lucky. So now I'm thinking like, oh, well, my AirPods came back to me, so I better return these cigarettes, otherwise something really bad is gonna happen to me. I ended up going to the National Gallery. So I was sitting on a bench looking at this painting, and who sits down next to me but the person who lost the cigarettes? I was shocked. What are the odds? It's been like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And now we're suddenly in the same place at the same time again? There's no way. I was like, oh my god, this is my chance. I can give them back now. I can save my karma. So I got up from the bench and I did like a fake loop of the room and then kind of came up behind them on the other side of the bench and was like, hey, did you drop these? And they were immediately like, oh shit, yeah, thanks. And put them back in their pocket where they fell out from. Did I save my own life there? I think so. I think so.